It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sarah.
And it's an uncorking, and what be this?
This is Old Forester Birthday Bourbon 2018.
Old Forester.
Yes.
Happy birthday, George Gavin Brown.
Garvin.
That's what I said.
Yeah. The R was real silent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garvin. Okay. I was thinking of lead singer of Bush.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah.
I see.
There's a picture right there.
George G. Brown.
George G. Brown. So 101 proof this year. How about that?
Yep, 12 years, 101 proof.
Yeah, what else we know about?
That's the first time we've had a birthday bourbon over 100 proof, for sure.
Yeah.
So we know that this is the first birthday bourbon that was bottled at the Whiskey Row, their distillery that's located on Whiskey Row, newly opened in Louisville, Kentucky. And we also know that this was barreled in 2006, and it's a combination of 2 lots of barrels from warehouses I and J.
Ah, yes, the I&J.
The old I&J warehouses,
The old I&J.
And we know that you're going to be very meticulous.
Already done.
Already
done. Here we go for the pop. Wow, what a pop.
That was a pop. You got some
Yeah, I got
height
some.
on that
I
one.
had to get some follow through.
Yeah. The nose is promising. That makes me very excited. You don't know how badly I want to love this.
Yeah.
I really do want to.
Yeah.
I won't fake it though.
I mean, you spend the money on it, which this year it did go up in price. This is now around 100 bills, 100 bucks.
That's got like a nice like toffee, brown butter kind of caramel cake almost.
Some cinnamon in there, or some type of spice.
Brown sugar.
Yeah.
Yum.
It does have a really good nose.
It has a really good nose. I'm so excited.
Wow.
It's almost like it's my birthday.
That was
Months ago.
That was, yeah. All right, well.
Oh, that smells so good.
I don't want to wait.
Okay.
I don't want to wait.
You just
more.
want to wait.
So here we
All
go. Oh. Hey, it's definitely got the
Eureka.
spice.
Finally, I'm so glad. Normally, I'm just like, right off the bat. So we're already in a positive place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It has the spices.
Yeah, what I really love about it is immediately, once it hits your lips, like wave of spice.
Yes.
And I don't know if it's exactly cinnamon. I think it's more probably like a lighter clove.
I don't even know if it's clove though. It's something.
Yeah, it's some weird type of spice.
It's very like, I don't know. It teases you.
Ooh, but I'm liking how the finish.
The finish is so
works
nice.
Towards the back of your tongue, where all that spice immediately hits in the front and then creeps into the middle. The finish is just all there in the back.
It is. Oh, and
back
it's got
of the tongue,
nice,
back of the mouth.
A nice,
creeping down into
lovely,
a Kentucky hug.
Yeah, Kentucky hug.
And the finish, I'm kind of getting some milk chocolate.
I still get that like spiced caramel cake or something like that. Very just like a rich cake.
Could even be like a carrot cake.
If it were soaked in like that kind of dense spiced cake, but like soaked in a caramel toffee. I don't know.
For sure.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But I will say there was this part, I would call it the third act. Not the finish, but just before the finish where I was like, this is really good, this is really good. Is that cough syrup? Nope, we're good.
We're good.
There was
Crisis
a
averted.
moment where I was like, don't do this to me. So I'm curious if I'm gonna have the same feeling on the second go round.
Well, I will say this. It's kind of a short finish. I was really enjoying the
I
finish.
didn't think so.
And then all of a sudden, like, it's gone now.
It's medium.
Okay, yeah. Short is, yeah, that wasn't
But
fair.
for 101 proof, I think that's
shorter
than
things that are long. You said it right, medium finish.
Medium.
But yes, second sip, same as the first.
It's still there. It's like this threat of being unpleasant to me, like the previous birthday bourbons I've had. But then it goes away.
It goes away.
It goes away. It's like, don't make me do it. All right, I'm not gonna do it this time.
I completely see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
I get like this whisper of, hey, remember how much you didn't like King of Kentucky?
Yeah.
I'm its neighbor, I'm its brother, but just kidding.
We're related.
Yeah, we're related. Twice removed on my mother's side.
Yeah.
But then
But we've gotten divorced, so.
Yeah, but then it's like, just kidding, I'm birthday bourbon.
I'm the cool uncle. I really like the finish, and I really like the initial taste. There is this like moment in the middle where it makes me question some things, but it's quickly swept away right into this hug.
Right into the hug again.
Nice. It's very nice.
Lighting you up again.
This is definitely by far my favorite birthday bourbon.
But then it goes, I mean, it does go away pretty...
I don't know, I'm still...
Quickish.
It's lingering a little bit for me, and it's just in... It migrates into your chest.
Yeah. I like it.
I mean,
I like it a lot.
I'm very pleased that we got this one, because we've debated in previous years not going after them anymore for our own personal enjoyment, because we haven't enjoyed them very much. But then we were like, oh, you silly kids. We gotta do it. We gotta do it for the people.
I mean, it was because of Swan. Shout out to Swan.
Swan the Bourbon Finder.
For finding one. Well, actually didn't go looking. It was found. So
the first year it found us.
Appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. The price increase up to $100. It was normally around $80. I mean, I don't know if that's because
I remember
it's
when
a
I bought it
higher
for
proof,
$80.
or it's just the way things are going.
I think maybe a little
it's
both.
just the way things are going. So for $100, but to be a once a year release and a consistent limited edition release for Old Forester, you know, they'll have their occasional
like the President's
Choice
that
and their
was good.
King of Kentucky's and their this and that's, but always every year on his birthday,
yes,
do you get this? So because of that,
old reliable.
$100 when, you know, like Four Roses is like $130, and you know, BTAC is $100 and so forth. I guess it makes sense.
I don't think it's outrageous.
No, it's not outrageous. I don't love the price increase.
Neither do I.
But I guess we'll hold off on our recommends or nots.
Yes.
Until we fully explore this bourbon.
Let's explore.
Some limestone branch in here.
Limestone branch?
Limestone, well, branch water.
Branch water.
Branch.
From Town Branch.
Yeah, from limestone water, branch water, not the distillery.
That's what I was like.
Yeah.
I was like, do we have their water? What happened?
I kind of lost count of mine, but I think that was 7. So we're gonna let this marry or mingle.
Get to know.
Yeah.
Socialize.
Let it get to know each other. So we're gonna be back in a little bit. And actually, we have some patrons to thank. So we're gonna do that as this mellows. As of the making of this video, we just put out a video also of an Old Forester product. That was the new 1910 in the Whiskey Row series. That was done as a bonus video because of patrons.
Right, we got the bottle because of patrons, and then we did the bonus video because of patrons.
To say thank you to the patrons. So we do stuff like that occasionally. And also now we're doing some sort of short podcasts that we put on Patreon. So like...
Yeah, about 10 minutes just discussing an episode after we do it, if there's a struggle or any kind of more
additional
in-depth thoughts. Yeah, everything that maybe got cut.
Yeah, because things always get cut from these episodes for time to make them more succinct and compact.
And we sometimes ramble.
Right. And, you know, we'll occasionally do little video things that we put on Patreon. And all this stuff can be accessed just for doing $1 a month.
Yeah.
And we'll never just do an episode that only is, you know, things are free on YouTube, and we always will be.
Yes.
But we find ways to put extras and extra value-added stuff.
Yeah, value-added.
Patreon site. So just as a way of saying thank you. And also, you know, the polls and the questions, and we just did a Flight of the Living Dead.
Right, that was completely Patreon-driven.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Our patrons came up with that and helped us guide that episode. So
yeah,
it's cool stuff. I mean, you can just get involved. Get involved with us.
So, as you know, you've been seeing the names of our wonderful patrons down here, scrolling across. If they want their name down here, or even just to chuck in a buck, what can they do?
Chuck a buck.
Chuck a buck.
You can go to patreon.com/itsbourbonnight and sign up for as little as $1. $5 get your name scrolling down here, and you can come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Be one of our crew. I don't know.
Watch our lenses.
Yeah, watch our lenses.
Become a drinking buddy or a bourbon night or an inner circle or
whatever you want.
Whatever you want to do. So anyway, thank you, patrons. Go check out patreon.com/itsbourbonnight. Gonna let this mingle a little bit longer, and we'll be back after this. And we're back. We've let this settle in. Let's see what it did.
let's see.
Wow, I brought up a lot more like
a little bit of floral and
I was gonna say candy, but yeah, floral, candy,
some
really
candy
sweet.
and floral. I almost get a little licorice.
Possibly. Definitely
Not licorice.
Definitely caramel.
Yeah, still that caramel is there.
Woo! All right. Wow, that changed it a lot.
It kind of smooths over that bump in the road that I was experiencing before.
Oh, well, see, I was never really experiencing your bump. I had a little bit of bump of my own about, hey, remember this? Yeah, that's not there. But what's also not there is that, as far as we can tell, unidentified spice, you know?
Yeah.
That.
It's quieted.
Yeah, like, hey, let's go for a ride, tongue. Like, that is squashed.
Yeah. But I think it's more consistent start to finish with the water.
It is.
The finish is shorter, obviously.
It is. But, you know, if you don't like sort of that kick from some 101 proofs, then maybe add some water. I think you might like it. I don't dislike it with water, but I think I would prefer it as is.
I like it both ways, but I liked that unique flavor that was coming off when it was neat. Mm-hmm. But I don't mind it with the water.
Still good.
It's still good.
You miss the hug.
I do. I don't get as much hug.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want a good hug?
Exactly. Especially from a bourbon. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty.
All right.
$100, beautiful bottle, once a year, collectible, limited, 12 years. You all know the stuff. You know the specs.
Tough to find though. So.
Tough to find.
And pricey.
Yes. Let's just go price versus taste.
I wish it was still $80.
Sure.
Then I would have no problem being like, absolutely recommend.
I wish it was $50.
I mean, me too, but because I've bought other birthday bourbons, which I clearly thought were worth it, and so did you.
Yes.
And we got this one, and I clearly like it the best of all of them. I have to say recommend, because at some point I was like, it's a good idea to give my money to these people. And I was disappointed those times, but this time I'm happy, so I have to say that I think this one's worth it.
You know what? I'm just kind of realizing now, a little bit of a tumultuous past with Old Forester. And somewhat
too.
Brown-Forman in general.
In general.
But I gotta tell you, I'm tickled pink that I like this birthday bourbon. So I'm gonna give it a recommend. I'm happy. I'm happy. I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I think so too.
I do. I think previous years are not worth it. This one, I do enjoy.
I do
Maybe
enjoy
even
this
better
too.
than that 2012 birthday bourbon that I had.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
All right.
I recommend. All right. Cool. Well, thanks, guys. If you haven't already, we would appreciate it if you would like to hit that subscribe button. You
Please
hit the
do.
bell notification to know when we go live or when we put out new episodes. We already mentioned Patreon, so let's talk about our Amazon page.
On our Amazon page, you can get cool glassware and stuff that we use to do our bourbon nights, some accessories, fun stuff that we enjoy. It's amazon.com/shop/itsbourbonnight, and you can follow us on all the social media channels at It's Bourbon Night.
That is correct.
Yes,
and
it is.
That'll do it. So,
Oh, all right.
happy birthday,
George G. Brown.
George G. Brown. And thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Chad.
And happy birthday last month, Sarah.
Oh, thanks. That's so sweet.
Okay.
1 month ago today was my
Hey,
birthday.
There you go.
That's so nice.
And until next time, drink more bourbon.
Oh. We got a crying dog.